Welcome guys, Red here. If you wanna know how I did this trick, make sure you stay tuned and watch the whole video because I found a game-breaking tactic that we can use that's similar to PUBG PC. Let's get started, shall we? The tactic that I'm talking about is crouch jumping. If you played PUBG PC or you watch pros like Shroud, you might know what crouch jumping is. It's basically jumping in or out windows without being stuck into the annoying animation that's called vaulting, where you can just do it faster and still be able to shoot at the same time. So what are you gonna expect out of this video? Number 1, what you can do with this trick where you can jump higher and crouch jump. Number 2, different ways to rush buildings that was impossible before. Number 3, I will teach you how you can do this trick and where you can do it. Number 4, 2 ways to cancel animation of landing when you jump. Number 5, a bug when shooting that I found from messing around in my custom games. Alright, number 1. What you can do with this tactic. A. Jump higher, which is gonna help you climb objects you're not able to with normal jump. B. Crouch jump, which is gonna help you get in and out of the building faster while still be able to shoot. I will show you some examples on screen. And for number 2, new ways to get into buildings or different rooms inside the same building where you will have the element of surprise and no one will expect you to come from. This is extremely helpful, especially when there's an enemy inside a building that's locking the doors or the windows where you can't get in from the normal ways. So you have to be creative and find different ways to get to the enemy and destroy him. Or you can just use this as a 200 IQ play to shoot someone under you or in different rooms without jumping out. Sky is the limit, guys. You can do so many plays with this tactic. guys can also use this to vault out and vault in again. Make sure you have a ridge so you can be able to do this, and you can also crouch and get out of the building without even needing to crouch jump. You can climb on an object that's fairly high and crouch and walk to the other side, as you guys can see here in the examples. Number 3, the one you all have been waiting for. How to do the tactic. It's actually simple but so hard to execute. Timing is critical for this to work. You need to press jump, then press crouch once or twice as fast as you can, then immediately spam jump again. So it is 1 jump, 2 crouch, spam jump. All of this while tapping forward on the joystick, as you guys can see on the screen. And for crouch jumping a window, you just need to put your back or your side on the window and then jump and crouch as fast as you can so you get stuck in the window and not jump over it. Guys, I've noticed when I was doing this, I started moving my head up and down and I've noticed a big improvement. I don't know if this is gonna help. I'm gonna keep testing this further out. Guys, keep this in mind. We're gonna talk about this again at the end of the video. Just keep this in mind and notice here how whenever I jump and I move my head up and down while I was doing the same exact thing as I shown in the previous clip, it works more. I mean, notice it works a lot faster and a lot more. Anyway, if this works for you while moving your head, please tell me on my Discord server or send me an email, or if you find a better way to do it 100% accurate, also DM me or send me a message. I would love to see what you guys are gonna find. Number 4, how to cancel the animation of landing, especially when you jump from a high place. This is called bunny hopping, guys. The first way is when you jump and you press jump again and you move your joystick to either front, left or right, like to make it sprint, and you can jump again and cancel the animation. And the second way is, guys, when you jump you press crouch so you won't see the animation of landing, and when you press crouch you will be able to shoot at the same time, unlike the normal jumping method. Number 5, there's actually 2 bugs that I want to talk about, guys. The first bug is the one you guys can see now, where you take 0 damage from falling from a high place if you shoot, and this works with an M4 and a Vector. I don't know about the other guns. I only tested a couple of guns, and these two worked perfectly because they have high DPS. I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna show you when you mess it up or you don't shoot. Look how much damage you take. It actually works 100%. I'm not the original founder of this bug. I'm gonna leave a link to the original video in the description. But the second bug that I'm gonna talk about later in a couple of seconds is from my view. So I'm the one who found the second bug. I hope you guys enjoy this one. You basically have to jump from a high place and keep sticking to a wall, and whenever you feel you're close to the wall, to the ground, to the ground, you start shooting at the wall, and this should help you to take 0 damage. I don't know if this bug is gonna get fixed, but Who knows? At least we know about it now. The second bug that I want to talk about, guys, is when you can shoot through walls. I've found this bug through messing around in my custom games. I don't advise you to try this and in real games because it might get you banned. As you guys can see, when you move your head up and down, your gun goes through the wall up and down. And when you time it perfectly, you can actually sometimes shoot through in the middle part. I'm gonna test this with my other account. I'm gonna let my other account stand in over there with a level 3 vest and a level 2 helmet. I'm gonna show you that this bugs actually work. Guys, please don't try this in normal games because it might get you banned. I hardly suggest you don't do this. And as you guys can see here, I'm gonna try it, and actually it worked. I've tested this with many guns, especially with the shotgun. It does work. So I know, report this to the support. I will report it too. So let's get this bug fixed. It will be so annoying to die to someone using this. I'm just sharing this bug so you can have awareness, so no one can do this to you. Do you guys remember the part where I told you when you move your head up and down while climbing and jumping, you might do it faster and more accurate? I think that bug has to do something with the previous bug. I don't know, because when we were shooting last time, the gun was under us, then when you go put it up, it goes through the wall, and I think this has something to do with jumping. I don't know, guys, tell me in the comments, test this. Do not try the previous bug in games. You will get banned, I'm telling you. Please don't try this. I'm just telling you this for your own awareness. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. This video was extremely long and I tried my best to make it as short as possible. I recorded so many clips and I deleted so many others. But it was all worth it, guys. You guys deserve to know